Hi, and welcome to Nini's house. In this video, I'm going to work on some pages for my cookbook journals. The first thing I'm doing is cutting the pages to size. And I'm going to make a pretty good size stack of pages in different colors and designs. I am making two separate books, one for my granddaughter and one for my grandson. And while they will be pretty similar, there will also be some differences according to their likes and the types of things that we have cooked together. My granddaughter right now is 9 years old. My grandson just turned 6. So we have different experiences together because of their ages. Now that I have the stack of papers ready, I have this template and I'm going to use it to mark where I need to punch holes so that each page will fit into the binder. Here are the pages that I have ready. I'm going to start adding some pockets and tuck spots and some embellishments to them. On this side, I have a stack of just offcuts of paper from other things that I've done. I'm going to use as much of this as I can to make the pockets for the pages of my cooking journals. I also have some stickers and die cuts and stamps that I will be using to embellish the pages and the pockets as I go along. I am not going to complete the books right now. I plan to work on them through the years and present them to my grandchildren when they move out on their own. I also, aside from recipes and family memories, plan to add some homemaking and housekeeping tips, especially some vintage ones that I have collected. I never seem to have enough room on one index card to write a whole recipe, even if I use the front and the back. So here I'm using some washi tape to tape two together, and then I can fold it up and I will have a really big surface to write a recipe on and a little room left to decorate. And I will just paper clip it to the page so that it can be removed and written on more easily. And there is one page ready to go in the journal. This page is simply getting a cupcake sticker on the front, and then I'm going to add a pocket to the back of the page. I'm going to leave a lot of these white pages just white so that we can write recipes or memories on them, or we can add pictures, or they can decorate them later. I'm just gluing a strip of lace to the top of this purple cardstock. I like to glue these larger pockets just on two sides so that they are a little more flexible and I can add more things into the pocket or thicker things. Then I'll add one of these cute stickers to finish the pocket off. This pocket is a little taller than I'd like, but instead of cutting it off, I'm going to fold it over, make like a little hem and a neat edge on the top. This will also reinforce the pocket so that it won't tear quite as easily. I've also glued it on the outside and the bottom, and now I'm adding it to the page. And finishing the page off with one of these little banner stickers. For the next page, I'm going to use some pages from the 50-cent journal that I bought and cut out some recipes, some helpful hints, and glue them to the page. I'm using a decorative corner punch to add a little interest to one corner of each recipe, and then I'm going to use just a normal rounded corner punch on the other corners. Now I'm just going to add a simple side tuck to the back of that green paper. From this page of the recipe book, I'm cutting out the instructions on how to make rice and different flavored rices. I'm going to use it as a side tuck on the back of this page, but first I want to reinforce the edge with some washi tape. The washi tape will be on the inside of the pocket, and it will help to reinforce the edge of the paper because this is vintage paper and it is a little fragile. And there is one more page done. I have these two cute little pictures of my granddaughter from Thanksgiving that I fussy cut. One is her showing off her first pumpkin pie, and the other is her plate of food. She chose the menu this Thanksgiving. I'm not going to glue them all the way around, just on the outside edges, because I want the pictures to work as a tuck spot so that I can slip the recipe that she used for the pumpkin pie in between the photos. I have a few of these cute little houses made up, and I'm going to use one on this page. I also want some sort of banner or saying or sticker to go on the page to finish it off. After some deliberation, I've decided on this one, and I glue it all down to the page. Next, I have two more photographs that I have fussy cut. These are some treats that I made for the kids one Halloween, and I'm going to just glue them down to the page just like they are. I bought a pack of these pretty decorative paper doilies from Amazon. I believe they came in 3 or 4 different patterns. I'm using this blue and white one to glue into the corner of this red polka dot page. Next, I'll use this little card and glue it on two sides. Stick it here in the corner to make a tuck spot on this page. Working on a white page next, I'm going to use one of these stickers from my paper pack and place this lady right here, and then tuck a photo of my granddaughter and me behind it. This is one of my favorite photos of us together. Then I'll glue another recipe from the old recipe book into the white space and add a little sticker at the bottom. Working on the back of this black and white checked paper, I'm going to glue this little note cutout on there and add a chicken sticker at the bottom. I have another one of those pretty paper doilies, and I'm going to fold it in half and glue only one side down to this green page, and then glue two little cards to the side that is glued to the page, and that will leave the white space on the outside of the doily to write on or to decorate another time. On this page, I want to add this eyelet lace and some orange rickrack. And I'm just pinning it on here, and I'm going to take it over to my sewing machine and stitch it on later. I also want to use trim on this page. I want this white lace along the edge and this green trim to make a corner tuck. I'm clipping those on so that I can take them to the machine and sew them in a bit. And those are all the pages I have completed for now. I'm going to look through these bits and pieces and see what I can put together for the next video. Thanks for watching.